would a third place finish and not making the playoff bring along major changes at the end of the season?
If we can march into the playoffs 90% of our intended team that we expected to be on the field every day, 90%, everybody's got injuries, but let's say 90%, and we don't perform well in the playoffs, I'm going to start asking the questions even then. If we don't make the playoffs, third place, fourth place, second place, this is a tough division, but if we don't make the playoffs and we're healthy the second half of the year and we start getting guys back and we get the team that we intended to be on the field, then I'm going to be asking some tough questions.
And so it looks bad, it feels bad, it tastes bad, and no one likes losing. So I understand why the fans are upset and not happy with how it's playing out.
Get to know the hitters and be able to make an impact. It hasn't been a week yet, so.
Well, I think he already has had an impact and is starting to get to know those guys. So,
since Judge went down, they're 15-21. They're averaging fewer than 4 runs per game. And yes, you miss Judge, and Judge is a mighty part of this offense. But so many hitters have vanished in Judge's absence, and the Yankee season has now taken a turn in a terrible direction. They've lost 8 of their last 10, and they just continue to wait for their offense to do any damage, to have any life. They had 0 life tonight.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Anzo. In today's video, we will be talking about the Yankees basically going after a catcher. We talked about this in our last video, where the Yankees are focusing in on possibly replacing Trevino and Higgy so that we can have an actual catcher that can also hit. These guys got the defense down, but we need kind of both, especially if we're going to be World Series contenders, and that's what the Yankees are looking forward to. And we're also going to be talking about Yankees versus the Angels and how the Yankees are sooner than later becoming sellers. Not only that, but the Yankees are also looking at different options in the outfield, not just Bellinger, but another name that is more like Cashman's type of deal. And to top it off, we're going to finish off and talk about Ohtani and why he won't be traded off to the Dodgers. So let's get into it. Salvador Perez is definitely a name you should get used to hearing because the Yankees are potentially going to go after him. He's basically the captain / leader of the Kansas City Royals, and he's definitely making an impact out there. He's like an 8-time All-Star, 5-time Gold Glover. He's a veteran leader and a World Series winner. With Higgy batting only .229 and Trevino batting .214, I mean, these guys are definitely batting below average, and it's something that the Yankees want to upgrade. You have Perez, who's actually right now hitting .258 with 15 home runs. More than basically these two combined, and more home runs for sure. Definitely the asking price is going to be pretty big, and who knows if the Yankees can pull that off. But when you say, hey, we're focusing on getting a catcher, there's really not much of a market for catchers out there. So you're going to have to go out there and probably get a Perez, which is a great deal, but it's going to cost a lot because nowadays catchers are very rare to find a decent, good catcher. But for now, we're going to have to see what happens going forward. But Perez is definitely a name that you guys should keep in mind.
The Yankees lose again out west, falling in the first 2 games now to the Angels in this 3-game set. And Jack, the bugaboo for this team all season long has been the offense. And tonight, it was another pathetic display.
It's been a recurring theme, it's been an annoying theme, and it's been an unacceptable theme from the Yankee offense. You look at what Patrick Sandoval was able to do against them today, and other than Gleyber Torres' home run, the Yankees just had vacant at-bat after vacant at-bat. Sandoval faced 27 batters in this game, Ryan. 14 of those at-bats ended in 3 pitches or fewer. When Sean Casey was hired as the batting coach, he talked about turning every at-bat into a dogfight. He referenced previous Yankee teams and said that's what he wants this 2023 team to be. They have not been anything close to that. Since Judge went down, they're 15-21. They're averaging fewer than 4 runs per game. And yes, you miss Judge, and Judge is a mighty part of this offense. But so many hitters have vanished in Judge's absence, and the Yankee season has now taken a turn in a terrible direction. They've lost 8 of their last 10, and they just continue to wait for their offense to do any damage, to have any life. They had 0 life tonight.
How long do you think typically difficult it takes a new hitting coach to really get to know the hitters and be able to make an impact. It hasn't been a week yet, so.
Well, I think he already has had an impact and is starting to get to know those guys. So, I think you can start to learn guys almost right away, which I think Case is, and obviously with the help of Casey and Brad, those relationships are starting to be forged, and we'll keep growing in them every day.
So what a crap show, guys. I mean, we got to hear a little bit from Boone, from Jack Curry, and the Yankees are doing horrible. They couldn't hit against Patrick Sandoval. Like, the guy sucks this season, and they always find a way to make these horrible pitchers seem like aces on the mound. I don't know how they do it. It's a talent, and it's a horrible talent. And at the end of the day, you got someone like Boone that's saying the same exact thing, and I mean, can you blame him? It goes back to Brian Cashman. It goes back to, like, Hal. It goes, like, Hal is going to have to make some huge changes this offseason because the Yankees lost, 8 out of 10 games already? The last 10 games? Are you kidding me? I mean, the Yankees should be doing a lot better, and yes, you can look at the hitting coach, but we can't blame the hitting coach. The guy just came here brand new. He's just getting used to it. He probably didn't even set up his office. And so, like, we can't blame that guy. Like, yeah, of course, you want to see him make an immediate impact, and the Yankees should be, like they said that he was going to do, like, fighting and everything, but it's a habit. You need, like, 21 days to break a habit, and these hitters have horrible habits right now. Without Judge, this team sucks, and I don't even know if I even want Judge to come back at this point because, yeah, we might win some games, but it's like, are we really going to have such a huge impact to make it all the way to win a World Series? Probably not, because if we're really relying on Judge like this, dude, that's not a World Series team. That's a team. That's Judge's team right there, just waiting for him to come back. And without Judge, we don't have any other hitters. Apparently, no one else is wanting to work, and that sucks. And that's a real big hole right there, where the Yankees need to get more players besides a Judge that can actually hit without Judge there. Because it's going to happen. Judge is going to get injured. He can't carry the team all the time. And it's probably better for Judge just to sit out and get better anyways. But the Yankees are going to try to force him to come back, and I'm sure he's dying to come back too. Will it be to his benefit or his long-term benefit for his career? Probably not, but I'm sure he's going to come back because the Yankees are desperately trying to win, and they definitely have a way better record when Judge is around. But damn, guys, I don't know what else to tell you. This is really bad. It's a crap show. And, we can hear from Jack Curry, from Aaron Boone, and all this stuff. But the Yankees just don't have it. They're not hitting. Hitting coach needs to do stuff more right now. But what else can he do? But let me know your thoughts below regarding that. It's just really frustrating to watch each and every single one of these games because what are the Yankees doing here? There has to be major changes. And there better be some changes because this is bad. This is bad baseball. Now, switching over to the outfield, the Yankees are definitely looking at different names. Of course, Bellinger could be the best fit out there, but if the Yankees do want to go that Brian Cashman route, meaning choosing an alternative guy that costs cheaper and could possibly just do the job for now, hence like a Josh Donaldson or something like that. We actually saw him in the Colorado series. His name is Randall Grichuk, something like that. But basically, he's an outfielder, and he's batting like 300 with 5 home runs. But the cool little fun fact about him is he's a Yankee killer. He's had about 18 home runs against the Yankees, and he's tied with Rafael Devers with the most home runs against the Yankees. So at least you get a home run killer off of the books and you have him join the Yankees. Yeah, I mean, what else can we really say? I mean, this would definitely be more realistic than getting a Bellinger. But for now, I mean, the guy's just an average player. I mean, not much to say. He's 31 years old. Yeah, I mean, Brian Cashman move for sure. So to finish off the news, we're going to talk about Ohtani. And the Angels owner will not trade to the Dodgers, and that's pretty obvious. That's like the rivals out there. They're not going to mess and just go and give them the best player in the world right now, obviously. And it's only like a 25% chance that Ohtani even gets traded. So on top of that, you're definitely not going to trade him to your rival. And anyways, the Dodgers came out and said like, yeah, anyways, we're going to pursue him in the offseason. Not right now. We have no plans of getting him like in the trade deadline. So Ohtani going to the Dodgers. Sorry, Dodgers fans, but you will not be seeing him anytime soon right now. Maybe in the offseason if you blow him away. But for now, Ohtani will stay with the Angels and I guess just play against the Yankees for now right here and hopefully do no more bat flips. But let me know your thoughts on everything I just talked about, whether it's about Perez and how the Yankees could possibly upgrade the catcher position or the Yankees could get another average random Joe at the outfield position, or how Ohtani is definitely not going to be a Dodger. Sorry, Dodger fans, but then that will wrap up the news, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Make sure to smash that like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.